Hi everyone, I'm Kelsey and welcome back to my channel, Connecting with Spirit. So in today's video, I am going to be connecting in with the Jaguar collective and channeling messages and a healing from them. But before I get into all of that, there's just a few things that I'd like to say in relation to the last video I did, which was channeled messages and healing from the Leopard collective in relation to divine feminine power and connecting into the womb. If you'd like to watch that one, if you haven't checked it out already, I will link it down below in the description box. So yeah, in that video I was channeling and I ended up mentioning, I said Jaguar during the middle of the channeling. I had to watch it back and saw that I mentioned saying Jaguar. So at the time of filming that video, I knew that my next video was going to be Jaguar, was going to be this one. And I forgot to mention it in that video. So it was interesting that I ended up saying Jaguar in that video. And also when I was describing the energy of leopard, as I was channeling it and bringing it through, I said orange with black spots, and this is not accurate for leopard. This is actually cheetah. So both Jaguar and Leopard pointed this out to me during the week. It was funny because I was scrolling on social media and just so happens to come across this really nice little, it was a photograph of all three of those cats, Leopard, Jaguar and Cheetah, side by side, with a description of what their fur is. And yeah, it was like they were saying to me, Kelsey, you need to describe what our fur is so that everybody can recognize if they see photos of us, which one of us it is that is reaching out to them to connect, so you know the difference. So in this little photograph that I saw, it described cheetah as the orange fur with the black spots. So leopard, it's not black spots per se, they call them rosettes. So it's kind of like these irregular blobs of orange which are kind of outlined in black all along their back, and that's the markings on a leopard. And Jaguar is similar to leopard in that it does have those rosettes, that they're all different regular shapes and sizes. They're also outlined in black, but then they also have black dots in the orange bit of the rosette as well. So yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. You're probably better off looking at a photo. So I will, if I find that little side by side of all three of them, again, I'll link that down in the description box so you can check it out for yourself, so you can distinguish the markings of all three, just in case any one of those big cats is trying to reach out to you and you're wondering which one it is, that you can tell from the markings alone which one of them it is. And also I feel like Spirit is also using these videos to foreshadow what animal is coming next, because if you haven't guessed already, the video that I will be doing after this one, I will be connecting into the Cheetah collective and channeling messages from Cheetah. So I'm just going to put that out there now because I'll probably forget later on. Okay, so with all of that being said, I'm going to get into the messages from Jaguar. So I'm really excited actually about channeling this one. I do have my spirit animal guide myself that is a black Jaguar. He goes by the name of Jasper, and he's going to be coming in for this session today. I'm sure he's going to be taking the lead, taking point, and bringing through the messages and the healing and whatever else needs to come through. But last week I did connect in with Jasper just to get some information that I'm just going to outline for you now because I've written it all down. And it was really interesting because before I connected into the Jaguar energy, I saw 1111 on the clock. And this for me is an angel number. If you don't know what angel numbers are, they're usually repeated numbers like 1111 or 2222, these sorts of things, and you see them everywhere all the time. And for me, so there are many different meanings for number 1111, but for me and for in connection with Jaguar, in this instance 1111 is about spiritual awakening, and it is also in connotations to truth as well. It's kind of spiritual awakening is synonymous with the truth. And I remember at the very start of my journey, my spiritual awakening journey, my spiritual healing journey, my spiritual journey, let's say, that I kept seeing 1111 for months. It was like this number was haunting me. Every time I looked up at the computer or I looked at anywhere really, the number 1111 was there, and I didn't know what it was. It took me a long time to figure it out. But for me at that time, the meaning was about spiritual awakening. So the first message that Jasper did give me was this, that Jaguar holds light codes for spiritual awakening. He also asked me to look up the Jaguar population, and I did today, and it comes in at about 173,000 Jaguars left in the wild. Now, of course, that number is probably give or take because it's quite hard to track. These animals are quite elusive. They like to keep to themselves, so it's probably not accurate, but it's in or around that number, and they are described as a near threatened species. So the population is relatively low. It is a little bit higher in comparison to leopard. But it is still very, very low. And I do feel because of the light codes that Jaguar holds in relation to spiritual awakening, that is why these numbers are quite low, because the dark forces on the planet, I guess, well, don't want people to connect into the truth, don't want people to awaken spiritually, because you're easy to control if you don't have that spiritual connection. So Jasper also said to me that we were going to be looking at the third eye. So I'm going to take us through a meditation to look at the third eye, to lift veils so that you can see clearly, was his words in relation to spiritual awakening. And spiritual awakening has two sort of aspects to it. The first one is seeing the true you clearly. So that's the first 11 out of that 1111 number. And also 11 has to do with mastery, and when you see yourself clearly, who it is that you really are, that is mastery. You've mastered yourself. And then the second aspect of spiritual awakening is seeing the truth of the world and being a truth seeker. So that's the second 11, 1111. I was also drawn to the fact that 1111 is a mirror number. So this is where the same number is mirrored. So it's not as obvious for 11 because obviously it's 1111. So to give you an example, like 1221 is a mirror number. The 12 is reflected in the 21. Like if you look into a mirror yourself, you don't see you see a reflection, so which is the opposite of you staring back at you. So it's not so easy to tell from the 1111 because it's both ones, but 1111 is in fact a mirror number. And mirror numbers is when the energy of you is reflected in the world around you. So like I was saying, seeing the true you clearly and then seeing the truth in the world. So that is what Jasper, the Jaguar, wanted to communicate with all of you. Those are the messages that he gave me last week when I connected in with him, that it was all to do with spiritual awakening and truth, and that Jaguars in particular hold the light codes for spiritual awakening, for truth, in relation to seeing the truth of yourself and seeing the truth of the world and being a truth seeker. So very important also. So yeah, I think that is just really, really interesting information, I thought personally. Now I'm just gonna tune in to the energies and do this sort of, it's probably going to be similar to the last one, so like a healing, a meditation. I'm not quite sure, I never really know. All that I know is that the focus will be around the third eye and lifting veils so you can see clearly. So yeah, let's get into this. So if this sounds like something you would like to receive from the Jaguar Collective, please do give your permission in whatever way feels comfortable for you. I'm just gonna thank you, ask my healing team of light to connect me into all those souls now and in the future who are going to watch this video and give their permission to receive this energy from the Jaguar Collective. Connect me in now, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna ask my healing team of light to activate a sacred healing space around all of us now energetically, and to anchor that in. So I am seeing the Jaguar energy coming in, particularly Jasper, my black Jaguar. Spirit guide is coming in super strongly. I'm seeing him like a huge huge Jaguar energy coming in as well for this, as my healing team of light sets up a sacred space around us all energetically and anchors it around us now. And Jasper's just like prowling. And this is just your opportunity to connect in with the energy and see what you can sense with your psychic senses. All I'm seeing is the massive big black Jaguar. So I'm seeing Jasper going up to each and every person. It's almost like I can see us all in a circle, and we're enclosed within a sacred space, which I usually see as like a lattice dome, silver, but I'm also seeing gold and pink today, coming in with this Jaguar energy. And of course the black Jaguar that is Jasper, and he is going up to each and every one of you and like looking directly at you. He has green eyes. So you might become aware, get a flash of an image in your mind's eye of Jasper, or indeed another Jaguar, or the green eyes. And what he is doing right now is just putting in protection for each and every one of us. Continuing to go around the circle, just make eye contact with everyone here who has given their permission to receive the stunningly beautiful energy that is Jaguar. I'm hearing the word formidable. I'm going to take you through grounding now. I'm seeing the jaguars. It's like they're scratching up the dirt with their claws. I'm just hearing the word grounding. So I'm gonna bring down the Jaguar energy from source. It's gonna come down into your stellar gateway chakra. It's to open and activate this chakra as it spirals down into your soul star chakra just above your head, opening and activating your soul star chakra. So I am seeing the energy like the fur of the jaguar. So orange, with those orange rosettes type blob things encircled with the black and also black dots within those rosettes, as is jaguar. As this energy continues to flow down into your crown chakra, just opening and activating your crown. As it spirals into your third eye chakra, opening and activating your third eye. As the energy continues to move down into your throat chakra, opening and activating your throat. And if it feels good or right, to just visualize almost like a door opening for your chakras, or I always see it like petals going in full bloom. Whatever kind of image comes to your mind, if that feels comfortable for you to visualize as I move us down through the chakra system. As we continue down into the heart chakra, the higher heart, opening and activating the heart, the higher heart, and the heart chakra. Filling them to the brim with this beautiful jaguar energy. As the energy continues to flow down your shoulders, arms, into the palms of your hands, opening and activating your palm chakras. I'm just seeing a jaguar paw, almost like they're placing jaguar paw into the palm of your hands to activate something. You also might feel a bit of heat there in your palm chakras. As I am feeling some temperature changes right now, that might be the case for you. As the energy comes in, as jaguar energy continues to move down into your solar plexus chakra, opening and activating your solar plexus. Some clearing happening, in the solar plexus. I'm hearing power. So for some of you might be feeling almost like a headache coming on around the third eye. As we continue to bring down jaguar energy into the sacral chakra, opening and activating the sacral. As the energy moves down into your root chakra, opening and activating your root. As it continues to flow down into your knees, your knee chakras, opening and activating your knees, and down into your feet chakras, opening and activating your feet. As the formidable energy that is Jaguar continues down into the earth and into your Earth Star chakra, opening and activating your Earth Star. And this energy continues down and through the different levels and layers of the earth. We're journeying into the crystal caves. I'm hearing the words where you're going to be connected into Jaguar calcite. I've never heard of this crystal before, so I need to look it up myself later. And this energy is going to be supporting you over the next weeks, I'm hearing, as your grounding cord continues down through the different levels, layers of the earth and into the heart of Mother Earth Gaia, where I'm going to ask that you're all plugged in separately and independently from one another, please, Gaia. I'm going to ask Gaia just to ground, earth, anchor, connect and align each and every one of you to her beautiful energy, and to ensure that you are 100% embodied in your physical body, or as much as you can be at this time. And I'm seeing orange energy spiral up around that grounding cord, that leopard, or of the Jaguar energy. So orange coming up from Mother Earth Gaia into your Earth Star chakra, grounding you, earthing you, anchoring you, aligning you. To spiritual awakening, to truth. And the temperature is getting really hot. And I'm just hearing a crow cawing. I don't know if the mic picked it up, maybe not, 3 times just outside the window there. And I am big on animal omens as messages from the universe. And for me, a crow cawing 3 times is like an omen to herald a manifestation. Which means to expect that you're going to manifest something that you've been wanting soon. Thank you. As Gaia's energy continues to move into your feet, so we're just going to stop here for a second or two. There seems to be some like anchoring is what I'm hearing going on around your feet. So really anchoring your feet chakras into the earth. Kind of like I saw the jaguars digging with their paws. You might be able to feel this, like your energy being grounded. It almost feels like you're sinking deeper into the earth. Ooh, thank you. Nice. As Gaia's energy continues up your I'm just being told to wait. I'm seeing the Jaguars place their paws on your feet. So it's an activation. You're gonna feel it. I'm feeling it right now around third eye crown, almost like the beginnings of a headache or pressure, and also down around the back of your head, your ultra major chakra, I think it's called, and like sinus. Around your sinuses, might feel a bit of pressure or pain or tingling. And also in your solar plexus. It almost feels like it's feeling like a gnawing sensation for me, and a bit of pressure. As the Jaguars activate. This within you now. Also feeling it at the back of the head. Kind of like where your base of your skull meets the start of your spine, in that sort of region, and also moving up into the heart, chest sort of area as well. I might feel it in the lungs, almost like a bit of breath constriction, where you're finding it a little bit difficult to breathe. And as it moves into the throat as well. Ooh, this is very strong. And in the shoulders. It's a full body activation for spiritual awakening is what I'm hearing. All levels, layers, bodies and systems. Feeling it in the back of the throat as well. And this is just your opportunity to see what you can sense, pick up with your psychic senses, as Jaguar has its paws on your feet to activate this energy within you. Now. You might be aware of temperature changes again, tingling, even seeing colours. I'm seeing some green as well coming in with this. Whew. That was strong. Okay. And I am just going to invite you to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. To just allow the energies to settle. After you've received that beautiful activation. Okay, and we're going to continue bringing up Gaia's energy, beautiful orange energy, There's also some blue coming in as well around the shins, moving up the calves into the knees, the thighs, and into the root. So this is super grounding energy. I'm feeling it very strong. I just want to go really slowly. There is sort of that feeling of taking your time. I am seeing a leopard. You know how it like stalks its prey and it just is moving quietly and carefully, closing in on the prey, and it takes its time. It's not in a rush, and there's something about like patience, because then the leopard just waits for its moment. Or should I say the jaguar? Mixing them up. The jaguar waits for the opportune moment, then to pounce. That energy is very prevalent right now. And it's almost a message, or it feels like a message, to wait for the right opportunity, wait for the opportune moment. It's not going to pass you by. You'll know when the time is right, and then to take the action. It's feeling like for some of you might need to be patient right now. You might need to just wait some time until the opportunity, the right one, presents itself, and then you'll know when the time is right in order to move forward, take that action, pounce on the prey, as it were. Thank you. The word stealthy is coming in as well. To move with stealth. As this energy continues to move into your abdomen, and into your chest, so I'm also feeling the energy of kind of like that sort of being a lazy cat type thing. Lazy is probably not the right word, but just sort of I'm hearing like basking in the sun, or sitting and lying up in a tree. You're just not in a hurry, you're not in a rush. You're just taking your time. kind of lounging about. It really is that sort of energy I'm feeling super strongly. And I'm hearing it's about conserving energy. That it's not a bad thing to, take some time for yourself to just have a lie down, to rest. You don't have to be busy going here, there, and the other where all the time. That it's okay to sit down and relax. And in so doing, you're going to conserve energy and have that energy for other things that you need to do. And I'm feeling like it's about prioritizing your energy and deciding where your energy needs to go at any given time. So not giving your energy to things that are unnecessary. Because it does feel like Jaguar is very selective. That they do spend a lot of time conserving the energy so that when they see that opportune moment for the prey, they have the energy to pounce on it. Hearing about picking your battles. And that resting is productive. Because it allows you to conserve energy, and it also allows, what I always say is when you're resting, energy within your energy field can come up into your conscious awareness, so you can become aware of emotions, like new ideas coming in, inspiration. You might have your eureka moment, you might suddenly get some clarity around a problem you're having, these sorts of things. It's only possible if you sit down and relax. It's not going to happen if you're constantly on the go all the time. And it's just really a call from Jaguar to take a time out, to incorporate a bit of a rest. It's almost like to emulate that lazy cat energy, but you're not being lazy, but you know what I mean, where the cat is just kind of lounging around, where it looks like they're lounging around, but they're actually being very productive and conserving energy. They're being selective. Oh, they're also correcting me. Not lazy, never lazy. Productive, selective. Waiting for the opportune moment to strike. As the energy from Mother Earth moves down your shoulders, arms, and into the palms of your hands and at your fingertips. Again, I'm seeing the Jaguar pause. For another activation in your hand chakras. This one, feeling it in conjunction with your solar plexus. So you might feel weird sensations around there. Also feeling at the top of the shoulders, neck, throat, spine, third eye, And this I'm hearing is for truth. And I'm just seeing like a veil being lifted from your third eye so you can see the truth clearly. And that's the truth of who it is that you really are, and also the truth of those around you and the world around you. And again, this is really quite strong. Yeah, particularly around the third eye, and also feeling it again where the base of your skull meets your spine. And around the sinuses as well. And throat. Ooh, this is very strong. Excuse me, some clearing happening as well for some of you as this is activated. Whoops. As I pull my earphones out and the mic. And I'm seeing the jaguar paw on your third eye, almost like just resting there, but also sweeping energy away from your third eye, clearing that veil. Excuse me. And I am indeed seeing a regular colored jaguar for this. Jasper is still prowling the perimeter, I'm hearing, as other jaguars have stepped in to do these activations for us today. I'm just going to give them another few seconds to fully activate those energies within you now. And you might even feel it extend from the third eye, throat, down into the heart, into the solar plexus. That's what I'm feeling right now. Thank you very much. And again, I'll invite you to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Some of you might be feeling a little bit dizzy with this. Just gonna ask Jaguar and indeed the healing teams of light to have a look at that, to bring it down a notch, to ease any symptoms that you might feel as a result of receiving these activations, and to just do any attunements just to bring you back into balance. Now please. Just going to ask them to balance, harmonize, stabilize, recalibrate, realign all levels, layers, bodies, fields and systems of you now, please, in alignment with truth and spiritual awakening. As Jaguar and the angels just kind of give your energy a bit of a tune-up as after you've received that activation. Fab, thank you. As I continue to bring up Gaia's energy, the beautiful orange, into your throat, your neck, chin, lips, cheeks, nose, eyes, third eye. And we're just going to go into the third eye here. So, if you'd like to visualize a door in front of you, and to just take a second to notice what the door looks like for you. So for me, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I got the message. Okay. Before we do that, I'll just finish the grounding and then we will go into the door. So that beautiful orange energy from Gaia, reaching your crown, is coming up into your soul star chakra just above your head, stellar gateway chakra. I'm just going to ask that you're plugged into, I'm hearing it's an animal earth grid, so that you're fully and completely supported above and below, held within a sacred container, within this sacred space. Thank you. So I've just been feeling like I need to cough. You might be feeling it's like a tickle in the throat. In conjunction with this. So throat chakra is the center for truth. And we're just going to go back to that door visualization. So the door I'm seeing is a blue door. So the blue is representative of your throat chakra, throat chakra and truth, kind of like the color that I'm wearing today. And then you have your third eye, which I think is more of a indigo. So yeah, just taking a second or two to visualize that door in front of you and to tune into yourself, to tune into your feelings, to see how you feel standing in front of this door, which will open into your third eye and into truth. Just noticing if any emotions, any feelings arise, any sensations in your physical body, letting them speak to you, naming those emotions that are coming up for you. So it feels like, or the energy that's coming to me is hesitation. Because you're not quite sure what you're getting yourself in for. You're not quite sure what truths are going to be revealed. Some fear energy as well. Some uncertainty, anxiety I'm feeling also. Because it's like you're entering into a new realm, a new phase somewhere, and some energy that you haven't been before. So you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Some of you, it's a fear of change. So you might be feeling a little bit of discomfort, dis-ease, or feeling ill at ease. That's what I'm hearing. Unsure, uncertain if this is the right path for you, if this is the right step for you to take. And I would invite you to place your hand on your heart if it feels comfortable. If not, just leave it wherever is comfy. And I invite you to bring your attention, your awareness to your heart space. I'm going to ask the Jaguars and the angels to connect you into your heart, connect you into your heart, connect you into your heart, into that energy there. And your heart is an anchor, it's a compass. You can come here at any time to get answers from your soul and your higher self. It's a safe space, a space of refuge, I'm hearing, one of peace and love. And we're just going to take a minute here to bask in the beautiful energies of the heart. And in your own time, to ask yourself, is this the right path for you? To open this door to truth, to spiritual awakening. And are you ready? Just allowing your heart to speak to you. And for some of you, it might not be the right time, and that's okay. So I'm seeing Jaguar leading some people just kind of off to the side within the circle, that you're not yet ready to open this door, and that's totally fine. It's where you're at right now. And you may find at a later stage further down the road that you are ready, in which case that you can return to this video and step through the door. And Jaguar is just going to take those people now. It's like you're being given a blessing. If you just like to tune in to Jaguar's energy, to receive that blessing and any messages that Jaguar has for you, to feel free to do so, as I guide those people who are ready, who have gotten a yes from the heart, that this is the right path for them and they are ready through this door of truth. So those of you who this pertains to, I'd invite you to visualize placing your hand on that doorknob, door handle. For some of you, it might be one of those push doors, whatever comes to mind. And going through the door and seeing it close behind you and disappear. So this door acts as a portal, a gateway to the next stage, the next step on your journey, an up-leveling, if you will. For some of you, we'll be taking you to the next level of spiritual awakening, the next level to see more truth in relation to who it is you are, in relation to the people around you, in relation to the world. And for some of you, this is just the beginning. The beginning of your journey of seeing the truth of who it is you are, of waking up to the truth of the world around you. And I'm feeling a sense of excitement from Jaguars, also from the healing team. I always call them the healing team of light. So there could be, you will also have your own healing team of light, your spirit guides, spirit animals, angels, could be loads of different energies on there, but there is just a sense of excitement for you that you've taken this step, whether it be the beginning for you on your spiritual awakening journey, or you are a hardened veteran is what I'm hearing, and you are being taken to that next level of spiritual awakening and truth. Whatever the case is for you, your healing team of lights and indeed the Jaguars are super excited that you are here. And that you have decided to take this path, to open the door, to move through this portal. I'm also seeing a sword, which is symbolic. So it has many different meanings. Sometimes it's about clearing energy, other times it's about truth. And it is interesting because I did a energy forecast for the month of March, which is when I'm recording this, March 2025. And when I was doing the channeling of the energy forecast, one of the major themes that came up was truth. So it's no surprise to me that I am channeling the Jaguars and this sort of truth energy this month. But to be aware, if you see swords, that it's like a message, an omen for truth. And also feel free to have a look up like the spiritual meaning of swords, because there might be other messages for you there, and to just read what that is and take what resonates. That's something else that's coming through for you. Okay. So now that you have stepped through this door, I'd invite you to just become aware of your surroundings. If there's anything in your vicinity, because I am seeing the Jaguars. So I'm seeing Jasper, my black Jaguar, beside me, but also 5 Jaguars, the orange ones, around us now. Also hearing the number 7. It's also significant for some of you. Again, you can go into your heart and ask what the message is, or you can also just look up the spiritual meaning of the number 7 and take what resonates. For now, I'm hearing 7 is to do with magic. So I'm just seeing these jaguars. It's kind of like a semicircle, in a semicircle around you, the 5 of them. One of them is black. And right now there are some messages that are going to come through. So some of you might be here because you, like myself, have a jaguar spirit guide, a power animal, a totem animal, this sort of thing, and your jaguar has been extending an invitation for you to connect, to meet up. For some of you, this might not be the case, where it's not because you have a spirit guide as a jaguar, but the jaguar collective, jaguar energy wants to connect with you because they want to work with you in some way in relation to truth or spiritual awakening, or indeed something else in relation to your mission. You just might feel very drawn to jaguar energy. This is kind of like the beginning of the relationship, of them extending the invitation to connect, and they would very much love to connect with you down the line more so. So you can do this like we have done here today. You can just call in the energy and connect in with the jaguars and receive messages, guidance, or work that they might have that they want you to do or want to work with you to do. Is what I'm feeling. So, Jaguar is congratulating you on taking the step of deciding and choosing to go through that door to see truth. Because this isn't an easy journey to wake up to the truth of the world around you. To see things that you might not want to see. To learn new information that you might not want to learn. Because when you see the truth, when you learn the truth, it means that you'll have to take action. Jaguar wants to remind you that it's always your decision. You always have a choice. When the truth is revealed, the power is in your hands. And even though knowing the truth can sometimes feel like a burden, the truth is power. The truth is knowledge, and knowledge is power. And it's only when you know the truth that you have all the facts. It's only then can you make an informed decision of what is the best action for you to take. So while it might seem tough and difficult to have these truths revealed to you, the truth is in fact armor. The truth will set you free. I'm gonna hold space here for another minute or two. You might see or sense a Jaguar step forward. And give you a message or a gift, I'm hearing. I do also have leopard energy here. Misty from the first video, I'm just hearing that word Misty, and I did say leopard earlier, so I'm feeling leopard energy as well. Excuse me. I am seeing an acorn, symbolic of new growth, like new birth, rebirth sort of energy. And also, if you'd like to look up the spiritual meaning of an acorn, feel free to do so and take what resonates. I'm also seeing a red ruby. I'm hearing justice, but again, I'm going to look that up myself. The spiritual meaning of red rubies, and take what resonates as well. And a garnet, which I think are also red. For truth. I had also another message to look up that spiritual meaning of garnet and take what resonates as well. Thank you very much, Jaguars. Okay. So, like I said, Misty, who was the leopard that I connected with in the first video that I have linked in the description box, is coming in to say that some of you watching this video, that the leopard energy would also like to connect with you. That if you are feeling drawn, called, resonating with the number 13, divine feminine energy, divine feminine power, connecting into the wisdom of the womb, do feel free to connect or watch that video and connect in with the leopard energy. Thank you. So it seems like the leopard, the cheetah, and the jaguar energies are all pretty intertwined. So if you resonate with one of them, there's a good chance you'll be watching the other videos as well. To just bear that in mind and to sit with it and feel into it. See what feels right for you. Okay. Mr. Jaguar has finished imparting those messages and gifts to you. I hope you have received all that you needed. And yes, again, just reminding, there is the invitation to connect to the Jaguar energy at any time, regardless of if the Jaguar is your spirit animal or not. The invitation is there. They are extending the invitation to you to connect at any time after watching this video. You need only just connect in with their energy, call them in, and they will be there and overjoyed to connect with you. As I'm just seeing the Jaguars bow their heads. I'm also hearing another message to take note of the color of your Jaguar, if Jaguar does present themselves to you. So in particular with my black Jaguar, the meaning is slightly different. When it is a black Jaguar, you can look up the black Jaguar and the Jaguar energy. Again, the spiritual meaning, I think there's loads of books out there about spirit animals and animals in general and what that animal symbolizes and what their energy is for, if you'd like to do that as well. But they're also just drawing me to the color to just take note if it is indeed a black Jaguar or if it is the regular orangey colored Jaguar. I'm also hearing for some of you it might be an albino Jaguar, which is so cool. Thank you. So lastly, I'm just seeing the Jaguars. It's like imparting a blessing. Blessing, last minute gifts for you. You might be aware of what this is right now, or it might come to you at a later stage. Ooh, for some of you, I'm seeing teeth, like Jaguar teeth, a fang being gifted. Seeing it around a necklace. So, there is some sort of like indigenous tribe sort of stuff coming in with this. So I don't know if some of you have connections in relation to this, and specifically in relation to Jaguar tribe is what I'm hearing. Ooh, again, chills. Ooh, yep, Jaguar tribe. some indigenous connections. For some of you, it's almost like they are reminding you of that with this jaguar tooth, the necklace. Also a jaguar claw as well, I'm seeing. And that if this is you, there will be some sort of signs coming in for you, some sort of other information coming in for you with this. Like you might stumble across a video or a book or something like that. And indeed, these gifts will awaken that knowledge within you. So that's super cool as well. Thank you, Jaguar. And one last parting message from Jaguar is to believe in you, to believe in yourself, that you are more capable than you think you are, that you are equipped with everything it is that you need, and that you can do it. To believe in yourself, to believe in you. You've got this. And it's like, and if you feel like you don't, Jaguar is there. For some of you, by your side, if they're a spirit animal, and for others, only a call away. Thank you, Jaguar. Thank you, Jasper. For some reason, I'm seeing an eagle. An eagle eye. Also just seeing, I don't know what type of eagle this is. Vulture also coming in. What's this about? More messages. So again, like I was saying about the crow cawing as an omen. So vulture and eagle also coming in as omens. These messages from the universe. It's either just connecting with your heart to see what the message is for you, or to look up the spiritual meaning of those birds and take what resonates. Because these ones are new for me as well. I have not come across, it's not something I would see in either Ireland or India where I am right now, a vulture or an eagle. And I'm getting the sense that there's going to be different messages for other people as well. It's not going to be the same message for everyone with these. And for some of you as well, eagles and vultures might be a power animal, a totem animal, or indeed your spirit guide in animal form. And also feeling that tribal link as well, that indigenous link for some of you in relation to those energies as well. Ooh, that's really interesting. Didn't expect some bird tribes coming in. So cool. Okay, so now we're going to close down after all those beautiful messages and activations. Okay, So again, just being invited to ask you to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, just to bring you back into your body, into this present moment, into wherever it is that you're listening to this, and back into the room. Because it's almost like you've entered into a new reality. It's a new energetic space, at least when you've passed through that portal. So there might be an adjustment period to this new energy, in which case I would say, if you do have time after this transmission, to lie down for however long you feel is right for you, to allow the energies to settle, to allow the energies to integrate and come back into balance, so you can give yourself that time to just adjust to this new energy that you find yourself in now. And as you do that, it allows you to process all that you've received during this session. Some emotions might come up, some limiting beliefs, some fears that you need to work through and process. You might get some information, some insights, some messages might come in as well. But this is just a call to do that if you feel that's right for you. I'm just going to ask the Jaguars, the healing teams of light, just to ensure that you're fully grounded, earth anchored, connected and aligned to the heart of Mother Earth Gaia now, please. And that you are fully embodied, or as much as you can be right now. And that any excess energy is brought down through your chakras and sent into Gaia to be grounded. Ooh, because you've just gotten a huge blast of energy during this session today. I am also getting a message about journaling. So if you find it difficult to process your energies, sometimes it's quite nice to just write things down as a way of clearing the energy, as a way of getting things off your chest. And you don't need to, it's like a stream of consciousness sort of stuff, to not think too much about what it is you're writing. It's just more sort of getting it down on the page and getting it out of you, out of your body, out of your system. And then if it feels right to burn those pages safely. I'm also seeing like water coming in as well. Like putting them in water, which is a new one. I haven't seen that before. And seeing the ink kind of running down off the pages. This is another way of cleansing that energy from you and transmuting it. So I am going to call in, because the water is just coming in now, I am just going to call in the energy, the element of water, just to rain down on you, as it were, your energy fields, to just clear, cleanse, completely remove and transmute any stuck or stagnant energy, emotions, non-beneficial energy, any energetic debris, any energy that might have come up to be released as a result of this session and receiving these activations today. Just to ask water to gently clear, cleanse, completely remove and transmute that from all levels, layers, bodies, fields and systems of you now, please. And some of you might like to do this for yourself, in the shower, in the bath, just to really cleanse your energy fields. Also a good habit to get into daily, to set an intention when you're having your shower or your bath or washing your face and whatnot, to just ask the water to cleanse your energy fields if that feels right for you, or to indeed do another cleansing sort of practice. It's a really good habit to get into. Again, picking something that feels right for you. As water just cleanses, might be feeling it a lot up around the third eye, throat, heart and solar plexus. And around the head, sinuses, the ultra major chakra at the back of your head there as well. Okay, interesting. Wind is coming in as well for this clearing. Oh my goodness, all the elements are coming in. Us to clear away all cobwebs is what I'm hearing. And you can also clear and cleanse your energy field with wind as well. It's another nice one to do if you're not feeling drawn to the water cleanse. Wind, asking wind, standing outside in wind, or even not technically wind, but like burning sage, Palo Santo, these sorts of things. Thank you, water. Thank you, wind. Okay, all the elements are coming in. Fire is coming in now. Talking about burning those pages, so the element of fire is coming in to cleanse as well your energy field. So we've already worked with earth for grounding, water, wind and fire coming in just to do a last bit of cleansing. And I feel like the Jaguar is very in tune with the elements. And I feel like the elements as well are extending an invitation to connect with you. So whether it's earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, whether it's the wind, fire or water, depending on what you feel drawn to, just to check in with yourself, see if you resonate with one, a few, or maybe all of them. But right now the elements are just coming in to make themselves known, to make their presence known, to extend an invitation to connect with you, to ask you to call upon them, and also to pretty much use them to help you on your journey right now, whether it's with like cleansing like we're doing now, whether it's with using the earth to ground, whatever it might be, to just it's kind of like connecting in with the elements and then working with them and seeing, opening up yourself to the different ways that you can work with them. Thank you. That was a nice surprise appearance from the elements there. Didn't expect that. Thank you very much. And I'm just going to ask that you're balanced, harmonized, stabilized, recalibrated, realigned, all levels, layers, bodies, fields, and systems of you, to truth, to spiritual alignment, and to this new energetic vibration that you find yourself in now. Thank you. I'm gonna ask Jaguars and the healing teams of light just to zip up your aura, zip up your aura, zip up your aura, so you feel strong, safe, secure within your energy field, confident walking on this path of spiritual awakening and truth. Thank you. I'm just going to ask to be disconnected to all the energies that I've connected to, all those souls who've given their permission to receive this energy today. to return your energy to you, to return my energy to me, so that we are separate once more. And I'm going to ask just the angels to pull out any cords that might have formed between us, all to transmute them with the violet flame and to heal and repair all the areas where they pull these cords out from us now, please. Thank you. Going to ask the Jaguars and the healing teams of light that anything that was open to close it down. Healing portals, vortexes, channels, chakras, a sacred space, anything that was open, close it down. Anything that was open, close it down now, please. I'm going to thank all the beautiful energies that were present for this session today. Jasper, my black Jaguar, all the other Jaguars in the Jaguar collective, the angels, my healing team of light, your healing teams of light, Misty, the leopard, the elements, and also those other animal omens that were coming in as well. And your beautiful selves, thank you all so very much for being here, for receiving this energy today from my heart to yours. Namaste. Okay, so that was the Jaguar collective. Really amazing energy. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you received all it is that you need. I will put down a few aftercare guidelines in the description box, just as some ideas, some guidelines on how to look after yourself after you've received this energy. Again, another reminder to take time for yourself to lie down if that's convenient for you, or at a later stage, to drink lots of water, to journal, whatever it is that you need to do in order to look after yourself, in order for you to adjust and give yourself that time that you need to adjust to this new energy that you now find yourself in. Again, I was reminded to say that my next video will be cheetah, so looking forward to seeing what comes in for that as well. I hope you will join me for that one too. And other than that, thank you so much for being here, for tuning in. Until next time, take care.